Hi, I'm Abbie McCarthy. I present BBC Introducing Kent every Saturday night, and you're watching The Forum this week. So I'm joined in the studio right now with the guys that work at The Forum, and we're going to be on BBC Radio 1 next week. How cool is that?
So just a quick tour of the Forum. You come in some rather rustic iron gates.
We had a welder living with us for the first 2 years, so he kind of lived in the loft and would weld us fantastic objects. And our front gate is made up of gears and bed frames and things like that, so that's a sight to behold.
It kind of feels like that's like as the entrance to the venue, you know, it's sort of put together and it doesn't always fit. It looks a little bit sort of off and a little bit off centre, and but it just works. It kind of feels like you know the environment you're going to step into, and then you walk into sort of like the first bit there where the toilets and the sort of the box office is, and it's got like paintings and murals all over that, and then you walk into the main room, big stage, and then behind that now is a studio. There's a recording studio back there, so when bands come through they can see that and they think, right, well, you know, if we sound this good live, I'll, you know, come back here and record as well. We're actually renovating at the moment to get a bigger artists area and potentially some other places to create some of the new stuff we're doing. We're doing some small online TV shows and things weekly, trying to get people more interested. So there's just so many things going on, and it's sort of kick-starting this year, and next year is going to be quite a big year. So really looking forward to it.
Absolutely, and what a perfect space the venue is as well. Exposed brick, which helps the sound. Great PA, and the stage is all soundproof, so it's actually like playing in a studio when you're performing on our stage. So the band experience is a good experience as well for the band. One
good example of that is a local band called Ugly Love, who formed about 3 years ago.
Absolutely, and what a joy they are to work with.
Yeah, they are. They're good lads. Yeah,
very enthusiastic. They really work their shows hard, and they come and see other bands, which is something I'd recommend all regional bands to do, is go and watch other acts.
Yeah,
they promote and work really hard, and even though music should be emotive, sometimes we forget to entertain, and Ugly Love do entertain.
Absolutely, yeah, we've got a loyal little following of people. But that's kind of, for me, like that's the most recent example of a band that's come through, that's local, that's stayed loyal, and you know, they're rising and doing what they're doing. But ultimately, when they always come back, they always feel the love for the place, and they always put on a good show. There are plenty of other bands that do exactly the same as that, but that's the first that springs to mind. So yeah, is there anything we've missed? What do you reckon?
Do you reckon there's room to play an Ugly Love song?
Well, there might be. This is one of my favourite bands, good bunch of lads, and this is their hit single, No Model.
So, a big thanks to Abbie for getting us on to BBC Radio 1. It was great to spend the afternoon with her in BBC Radio Kent, discussing the Forum. It's a great advert for local independent music scene in general, especially the Forum. So I want to say a big thanks for that.
So, here we are. This is what you've missed so far, the Smythes. Geno Washington.
Absolutely fabulous. I love coming to Tunbridge Wells, and I'm very grateful for the club hiring me and the Yo-Yos to do something I truly love, sing the blues. The atmosphere was great, standing room only. They treat us absolutely fantastic. In actual fact, I feel like a fat rat in a cheese factory. That's how good I feel.
So the Smythes,
really kicking it with the Smiths tracks tonight. And also Geno Washington still got a great voice in the 70s. These are the things you're missing when you're not coming down to the Forum.
So, this week we have tonight the Gravel Tones. We're playing here, it's £9. So Aaron Keylock will be supporting. The Gravel Tones are a rock duo, I think it's guitar and drums. They were actually on the original Forum teaser video, so if you heard that track and you like what you heard, we'll put a link on, you can hear the full thing and come and see them in person. And then tomorrow night we have Bad Rabbits. It's a bit of a coup, that one, £7. R&B, post-rock, an amazing combination, something perhaps you haven't heard before, being supported by the amazing Asteroid Boys. So that's tomorrow. So thank you very much for tuning in. As I said last week, if you want to get in touch with us, you can on Facebook, on Twitter. The handles are below. You can also get in touch in the comments below as well. If you're in a band and you want to get involved, please just give us a shout. We'll have a chat, see if we can try and get you on the show. So see you next week. Cheers.